Hi, I'm Christy. Today I want to talk to you about dreaming about the future. As parents, we always have big dreams for our kids before they're born and when they're first born. And a lot of times when you receive a diagnosis of special needs, you think that the dreams that you have are shattered and they're never going to be replaced. And that might be true for some people. But what I've found over the years and what I've realized is that dreams are not irreplaceable. They change, but many times our kids can do much more than we ever dreamed possible. My oldest son is a great example. His story can be found on my website, www.havenofhopeforme.com, under the A's Story tab. He was born 16 weeks premature, weighed 1.7 pounds at birth, and was given a 50-50% chance of survival. We were told that there would be issues. We just wouldn't know what they were until he began developing. Our early years with him were filled with therapy, and then he started school, and so it was school and therapy. Today, though, he's a senior in high school, and he has dreams of his own. He dreams of being a big rig driver or working in a big rig dealership somewhere. He also has plans to live on his own. My dreams for him have changed, some, but I still hope and dream that one day he'll be married. It will take a very special woman, but I hope that one day he finds that woman. I also dream of him working at a job that he finds fulfilling and that he enjoys going to, potentially even in a competitive wage job. And I have dreams of him living on his own. While I do believe that it will be in probably a group home or a setting similar to that, I do think that his desire for independence needs to be honored. And I think that it would be a disservice to him to keep him with us and not allow him to experience that independence that he so desires. I also want to find a place for him where he can thrive and flourish on his own, and where he can have a social life where activities are going on around him. Yes, he is a homebody. He does enjoy his quiet time. But I think he would do more if he had people coming to him, hey, right now, we're going to go do this. Come do it with us. And so those are some of the dreams I have for him. So as you can see, dreams do exist for those with special needs. They have some of their own, and their loved ones have some for them. Yes, they do look different, but they give us hope, and they give us encouragement. And I'm a firm believer that life is much more difficult when we don't have any hope in it. So here's my challenge to you. What are your dreams for your loved one? Where do you see them in 1 year? 2 years? 3 years? Is it possible that you can say, I can't even think that far? And I get that. I've been there too. But I challenge you to think about it. They will probably change over time as they grow and develop. And they're not going to be the same as a typical person's dreams would be in most likelihood. But what the key to me is that we find dreams and we find things that are fulfilling to that person. I want my older son to feel fulfilled just like I want that for my younger son. So keep dreaming those dreams. Keep them realistic and be honest. And realize that their choices may not be the choices you would make, and that's okay too. They are their own person. But if you choose to look at the positive, you can find that you're eagerly awaiting the future and that your hope will remain alive. And so as we continue dreaming and as we continue hoping, I hope that you'll agree with me that life is good and there is never a dull moment.